So like 100 years after the New Testament's written. And there's a great quotation there where it just says, the blessed apostle Paul, following the rule of his predecessor John, writes to no more than 7 churches by name. So they're saying that Paul got the idea of writing to churches from Jesus, who wrote to 7 churches. And Paul wrote to 7 churches. Yeah, like Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonians. So he wrote to 7 churches because he got the idea of Jesus doing it in Revelation. Now, why that? You might say, well, so what? And I'm like, well, what's good about that is the Laodicean church and the church at Colossae and Hierapolis, these 3 churches, they're all really close to each other. And what does Jesus say to the church in Laodicea? So they're real close to Colossae. I don't know how close they are. Some maybe
they are quite close. I've actually been there, and I stood at Laodicea, and you see the waters coming down, the warm waters, spring waters coming from Parmaluke, and Colossae over here, and then Laodicea is very nearby. So you've got mountain waters coming down this side, and you've got hot waters coming down this side, and it all makes it very lukewarm.
See, because that's what Jesus said. And the challenge, isn't it? He's like, what does he say? I know your deeds. You're neither cold nor hot. How I wish you were one or the other. Yeah. So because you're lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I'm about to vomit you out. And so what you guys were saying, like the challenge of the book is we can't be like that. We have to be all in with Jesus, or he'd prefer you to be all out. But what he won't be is just, I'm kind of into Jesus. And he's like, no, no, just be against me. Be against me, or be all in with me. What I can't stomach is you kind of tolerating me.
It's what Richard said at the beginning in marriage. You don't want to be one of many. You're dedicated to each other.
That's it. So that's why I actually think it is important, if we're going to read Colossians, read that letter, the Laodicean letter.